Hello, should we check on the hunts and see what we got to do? Let's see where we've got to go and what we got to do. Hello! You appear to be a cutie Moogle! Just the one. That's probably for the best. Hawk's Cry Cliff in Rosaria. Mark rank A though. Hawk's Cry Cliff, Rosaria. Let's do it! Hawk's Cry Cliff. Where would that be? Here. Rank A! I don't know what it looks like either, but it's rank A, so maybe it'll be quite difficult. Oh yeah, we need to learn this. We need to learn this too. Come on, attack me! Cool.
You're finished.
You missed like everything. Ow! Okay, that does a lot of damage. I just gotta get used to having 3 of them now. I don't actually know what I'm looking for here. Problem is, I'm using... That's my only problem, is that I'm using the circle button for, like, maneuverability, primarily. And not having a circle button for maneuverability is a problem for my muscle memory that I've built up now. So I need the practice. Ow! Didn't mean to do that. Alright, cool. That wasn't him, but you know. Gotta practice. Right, where would he be? This is Hawkscry Cliff, so if anybody looked like, that'd be more useful to me. Instead of just running around aimlessly. Is it the bluebird? It might be the bluebird. It is not the bluebird. I mean, it could be freaking anywhere. This place is pretty big. Hello? Where's the beastie? This is Ordil. I feel like I've gone too far. Beastie, where are you? Beastie! Where art thou? I should have read the thing. I should have actually bothered to read. One second, I'm gonna get it up on my phone. Not a guide. I'm gonna get up the text so I don't have to go all the way back again. Not that I can remember the name of the thing that I'm trying to fight. I don't actually know. I feel like he's gonna be around here, so let's go that way. I don't think I went like around here and I went oh, I think I missed out this bit, so. I also forgot to stock up on potions, so this will be fun. Leave me alone, Bluebird! Are you down there? Oh, I fell! I didn't mean to fall.
Thanks, God.
Oh, hello. What is it that I'm fighting? Oh, a flan. The plans look cool in this game though. I really like how they look.
Thought you'd take us unawares, did you?
8 levels higher than me. Easy.
Let's roll. Nice try. To me, please.
He's a fast boy. Ow. Heat wave counter! I don't know how I did that, but it was cool. Oh, I didn't mean to do. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, I did it again! What am I doing? How did I do that? I got a trophy for it, though. Oh! He's in there somewhere!
Waken winds. Nice try. Nice try.
That's the most damage I've done yet! Oh man, this game's getting good now. No! No, I got too cocky! No! I felt like I was doing so well. I felt so cool. Ah, I felt like a total badass. Oh man, that's the first time I think that the combat's like really clicked for me. Like really clicked for me then. I was having so much fun. Oh man, this game needs like a hard mode or something. I want all the fights to be like that. It's so engaging. There's a lot to be said for accessibility in video games, but I don't know, accessibility and difficulty are not the same thing in my eyes. Accessibility is allowing enough people as possible to play it. Difficulty though, like I'm not one of those people that's like, oh, a game shouldn't have easy modes. Like, of course they should, because that is part of accessibility. What I'm trying to say is that when a game is difficult, you have to interact with its systems at a higher level, at like a more frenetic level, and to me personally, it just makes games better.
You deserve a rest. It's us or them.
I gotta get the timing on that right. I can't see what he's doing. I've lost it now. I've lost my abilities. I don't know how you do that. Oh, damn it, I screwed it up. I've lost my abilities now.
I needed that.
Come on. You did so well before. Man, this guy hits hard when he does that. I'm gonna do it though. I really did badly that time. My fingers got all mixed up. We're gonna do it. This is the first time the game's actually started to beat me. And I love it.
Ambrosia.
I do wish you could just start straight from the checkpoint though. Like, back to the enemy. It's just a straight line. Stop checking the map. This is probably the most fun I've had playing this game so far, to be honest. I wish it was just kind of like this. But I don't know, like at the same time, with the game being so long, would it just get annoying if every single fight was really hard? It probably would, wouldn't it? It's a difficult balance to strike, that's for sure.
There's a good boy.
Come on, get the timing right.
I needed that.
I can do that too. Ow. Can't see what he's doing.
Fine how.
Seems to be when you hit projectiles, it does that.
Nice try.
Ow, stop it. He does so much freaking damage though, doesn't he? Okay, you can't block that. Back off a little bit. Yeah, this. Let's just avoid him. Oh god, I can't see! I can't freaking see! Gotta heal up. A tornado's dangerous.
I failed.
Oh, I didn't dodge fast enough. Okay, he's actually pretty difficult. Give it another couple of tries. I'm not gonna like spend the entire episode just dying on this guy. I just feel like I can do it, so.
Ready, go? Yeah.
He is 8 levels higher than me, to be fair. Just need to stop taking stupid damage, that's all. Oh, this run back's annoying though. Yeah, we'll make this our final attempt. If not, I'll do some more story and we'll come back later. See what we'll do. Let's get elixirs equipped. Two more healing items might help.
Straight home now. Too slow.
Oops, wrong button. Didn't quite go as according to plan. Heal up a bit. Doing better at least. So much range on that. That's what killed me last time, so... I did not know that can cut through projectiles. That's really cool. I keep forgetting gotta hold that. Damn it, I almost died there. Woo! Got him! That was so cool. I really enjoyed that. Got him! Oh man, that was fun. I got a gelatinous mass, which I also needed.
Now, whatever it was.
Let's go back. See what we can craft with my newfound gelatinous mass. That's what I'm saying, like, I've complained a lot about this game, but when it's good, it's freaking good. Like, its individual elements are really good. It just, I don't know, like right now, I mean, the game's not over yet. I feel like I'm about halfway. I think I'm at the midway point now. All of its individual elements are really good. Just putting it all together, it's kind of, it feels weird. Like the game feels like it's at odds with itself between its gameplay and its story. I needed that for something. Oh, I need a scarletite. Where do I get a scarletite from? Ah, the one time I do need some crafting item, I don't have it. I apologise for what happened at Rosalith. I fear what might have been had not you, Gav, and Torko fought so fiercely. Once again, you were there when I needed you the most, and for that I shall be forever grateful. Seeing the city I had once come to know as my home reduced to flame and rubble has left me with such sadness in my heart. But the time for looking back is beyond us. We must focus on the here and now. Our memories will be waiting for us when this is all through. I wish I could read. Just taking a sip of my tea.
The little ones have been up to their old tricks again.
Not all of the nobles made it out alive.
Hello, we're going somewhere and doing a thing.
Is now a good time?
It's not a bad one. How's Jill doing?
She's been better. Ty is making sure she gets the rest she needs.
Good.
Any word on Kupka's movements?
Vivian's doing what she can to try and track him, but she's feeding on scraps. We've sent ours out to the curse breakers and their other friends in the west, asking them to keep their eyes peeled for anything unusual. No leads yet, but it's only a matter of time.
Right. Let me know when you find something.
There he is. All right, Clive. Still busy saving the world.
Mid. When did you get back?
Just now.
What about your studies?
Adjourned. Since Hugo Kupka invaded Rosaria. All the canvas in uproar about it. He's gone mad. He's turned rogue. It'll be us next. You try concentrating with all of that.
All right, you win.
How long will you be staying this time?
Dunno. A while, most likely. Any road, while I'm here, I was hoping you could do us a favour.
Mid. You can't just expect me to...
Please, oblige her. While we are busy tracking down Kupka, you should have a little time to spare.
Professor! Now there's a face I haven't seen in a while. Shouldn't you have it buried in a dusty old tome?
I did, till a familiar trill pricked my ears. As ever, your exuberance is a breath of fresh air. which successfully scattered the painstakingly assembled fragments of my thoughts.
I'll take that as a compliment. Well, Clive, you heard the professor. So, I'll meet you in the storeroom when you're done.
Wait, hold
Hey.
on. Breath of fresh air. Bloody tempest, more like. Oi, Otto, you got my gill? Huh? What are you on about? My fee for bringing Mid across. She said you were paying. That little...
The storeroom, was it?
The 1,000 tomes. I should probably go speak to that guy. I haven't spoke to him in a while.
Mid's plotting.
Should we go speak to him first before we do anything else? I'm sure there's more side quests that he's got for us or something.
Jill looked white as a sheet when
Hello.
He's looking for books about Torgo. I know.
My knowledge is yours. I have compiled some new entries, if you would like to see them.
Oh yeah, it's like the whole... I like this.
Now this, I believe you will find most interesting.
I forgot he's got like a level up thing, hasn't he? I already know about most of this stuff. Well, kind
You
of,
wish
anyway.
to study the tomes? Did you learn everything you needed?
I learned that you have a level up gauge. So I should probably sort that out as well. What else is there? Got the Orchestrion. The Eretta Stone, that's just the training thing, isn't it? Alright, continuing on. Before we continue on, let's stock up my potions now while I remember.
Just stand there gawping.
I accidentally used an
Go on, then.
elixir, so...
You'll not find a better price than that. It'd better all be here. You'll not find a better price than that.
Alright, now we can continue on.
Shouldn't you be getting some rest?
You took your time.
I'm a busy man, Mid.
I'll get to the point then. I want to turn the room down there into a workshop like the one I had at Dad's place.
Mid, you've only just come back.
And I've been thinking about it for a while. Dad said I had a knack for engineering. Told me everything he knew about it, then sent me off to Canva to learn everything he didn't. That was his dream for me. That one day I'd put my studies to use for the good of the cause. But I'm helping no one stuck at school. I've studied enough. It's time I put my knack to work. I know that I can help the people here, and I want to do it.
Well,
Her accent is horrible.
If Sid could see you now. All right. I'll tell Otto you'll be staying.
I knew you'd say yes. Which is why I wrote up a list of jobs for you.
For me?
Who else?
What do you want me to do?
First things first, I need equipment and materials to start making my own. There's the designs for the stuff I need, and the stuff it needs smithing from. The other materials I can work myself. Just need a generous benefactor to lay them on for me. Apart from the wood, I'll need a carpenter for that, but I can just borrow yours.
Is that everything?
For now. I'll let you know if I need out else.
Where to start? Materials and tools. That means Karen and Blackthorn.
Kupka's head this time.
Yeah, again, this is the Final Fantasy XIV of it all. Slipping into it again. Like, I don't want to do this.
How's it coming along?
The story was just picking up, and now we're doing this again. It's dumb. I don't like it. I get you need the quiet time to appreciate all of the heavy stuff, but it's just,
Blackthorn,
man,
you busy?
the story was just getting going again.
I have a commission for you. She requires... Do you think you can make them?
Bloody hell. Was she planting?
My thanks.
It just feels like padding. And these games do not need to be padded.
Mid's back from Canva.
Just now, she's planning to set up a workshop in the... Here's the list. Think you can find every...
This lot,
Excellent.
it's paid. 100 times. If it weren't for her filters, we'd have naught to drink but blight water. And that would...
Indeed it would.
I'll send the stuff on to...
Thank you. That just leaves the carpenter. Let's see if Bardolph's available.
You down there? Down the bottom? Oh yeah, on the pier. I should actually read the quest text.
Do with a good oil in this, should be enough to... How do, Master?
Bardolph. So naturally,
Well, I'd love to help, but I'm afraid I got my hands full just keeping this place afloat. There's holes I'd gladly spare mid all the... It don't have to be me, though, does it? You know, the one over...
That's right. I'll ask Martha if she can...
All the way over there. Ah. Yeah, FF14 does this constantly. Gets really old really quickly.
Ah, Clive, what brings you to the rest?
Our home finds itself in need of an extra carpenter.
I don't mind if he don't.
Thank you, Martha.
He went up to Cressida on business, far as I know.
I'll look from there.
Yep, just running around talking to people. This feels familiar. But at least on Final Fantasy XIV you have a flying mount. Can I fast travel closer to there? These feels about the same distance.
Run like the wind.
It's a minor complaint. I mean, the story's still interesting, so I'm sure when it picks up again it'll be great.
Right, ain't the lad you say?
You do, Bernard. Martha said, oh.
Building a workshop, you say? And if Martha didn't...
Of course.
Well, that there is Cressida, where I grew up. But I came up here hoping to visit. I even patched up the Brit. But you're a dab hand when it comes to dealing with...
It's the least of it.
Let's go get him!
This shouldn't take long.
More enemies! More enemies! Oh, hello. You look like a one-on-one fight. Time for Titan! Stop it! Trying to learn to block. Stop it! I'm trying to learn to block. Get him! Okay, you definitely want it in the red. Definitely want it in the red. I wasn't sure.
That should do it.
Thank you, son.
How long is it since the village?
Oh, people started packing their things after the duchy fell. Between the Blight and the Imperials, you just couldn't make ends meet. Must be nigh on a decade since the last wagon left. Though it may as well have been a century, looking at the place. This isn't the Cressida I remember.
I'm sorry.
Ah, don't be. Can't live in the past, no matter how nice it might have been. Soon as I'm done saying a prayer, I'll meet you there.
Okay. By the way, please don't take my complaining as if, like, I don't like this game. I mean, I'm still playing it, aren't I?
Little list.
I haven't bounced off it yet.
She thinks of anything else.
I do like it. I do actually like it. I'm enjoying it. It's fun. Story's good. Gameplay's good. As I said, they seem at odds with each other. That's all. It's odd. Strange. Which one of these is the sucky one that I'm not using? I think it's that one. I don't know which one's which. Hold on. Square's the good one. The one that does tons of damage. Although this can be used in mid-air, that's what I'm doing wrong, I think. What else have we got, though? What's his... Yeah, that's pretty cool. What's this one? Ooh. More damage if you block with it. Let's try it. At some point, I'm gonna want to master one of these and then stick it over here, I think. At some point soon. Maybe I'll master Scarlet Cyclone or something. It depends what else I get. I imagine I get like 3 more. Or maybe 2 more. At some point. But for now, we shall place this one with this one. Try this out.
The little ones have been up to their old tricks again.
Shouldn't you be getting some rest soon?
Hello!
Alright, Clive?
I am. I've placed your various orders.
That's brilliant!
Is there...
Nope. Blackthorn and Lady Karen have already sent over everything I asked for, and so as soon as Bernard gets it...
Give you that, like, rare item that I need. Well, don't! Fine!
That's my good deed for the day done.
Oh, good. Lots more stuff
See how Jill's
that I gotta do.
Ah, Clive.
Talia. How's Jill?
Recovering, but she still needs her rest.
Of course. Take good care of her, won't you?
I'll do my best. Oh, Gav was looking for you. He said he had something to show you in the shelves.
The shelves. Oh, that's right. He went to ask Hippocrates about Torgor. He must have found something.
Right, before I do that, I'm going to do your quest.
With the twins upon his shoulders, Rodrigo.
Talia.
And I'm gonna find out if I get renown or not. That's my plan. And if you don't, I'm done with these. You do, okay. I'm gonna have to do all of them. I have no idea what you want, but I'll just follow the quest markers, I guess. Gather ammonia near Amber.
Yeah. What's everyone?
Sure.
Spread about.
Do I have? I don't have any of these unlocked yet. How much do I need?
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back, son.
295.
All done?
Do you have a moment?
I'll go on for...
I'll do it! Whatever it is. So all of the quests? I believe so. New blacksmith stuff too. Dragon's Airy and Amber. Move!
Well, don't just stand there gawping.
Shut up.
Come again. Or don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
Back, are ya? Not saying Fornian, do you?
Grindstone! Wow, okay. Can I make? I can make that. Oh, it only increases my attack by 5. I'll do it.
It'd last you a good while.
I want that. I need a scarletite. You, woman! Do you sell scarletites?
Is it business or pleasure?
Do you sell crafting stuff at all? I never actually checked. Doesn't look like it. Oh, okay. These are new.
You'll not find a better price than that. You're rubbing me blind, you know. You'll not find a better price than that.
Should I equip these instead? Or at least some of them. More EXP is always handy. More ability points also handy. Instead of you. I should actually play the game and check things more often, shouldn't I? Gil's not as important, I guess. Maybe I should, like, you know, slow down a bit. Right, what am I doing? Side quests. Oh, don't want to reset everything. Oh. No! Press the right buttons! There we go. This one first, whichever one it is.
The river was easy enough to find. Now for those herbs.
Wah! Ow.
Too slow.
1,
This is the only plant around here with blue flowers.
2,
Is the right one.
3. Ah.
Should be enough to keep the infirmary stocked.
Glad I came all this way just to pick up some freaking flowers. Oh, come on, guys. I know you can make better gameplay than this. You are making better gameplay than this in the main story, kind of, when you're not just running around talking to people. Ah.
Slavers don't even... Ready, go?
Get me back.
Be safe.
Tear those bastards' heads off.
Hello.
Cole.
Well, who am I killing? Oh, just you.
They're trying to get into the carriage.
Arise! Waken winds!
Wah! Okay, that's those dealt with. Now for you! Earlier than that. Later than that. Earlier than that.
That's better.
Timing's very precise on this. Wah! Such a cool ability though. Why the dick? Got him. Don't worry about who I am. I'm skipping the cutscene. Don't worry about me. Where am I going now? Hide back to the hideaway. Cool. Cool.
The little uns have been up to their old tricks again.
Sid,
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Come to claim your just desserts?
I guess. Expand renown to unlock 350. Is that all of them after that?
Come again. I may have more for you.
What was that dire wolf thing? Is that something to do with Torgal's newfound abilities? Increases combo damage by 5%. Sounds pretty cool actually, but leveling up faster is probably more important right now. No, it's pretty easy actually.
Only
Hooray! Let's go do the main plot.
Yeah. What's everyone whispering about?
Notice he's got a sword. Where'd the other sword come from? He never uses that. Is that Sid's sword? I think it is.
Jill looked white as a sheet.
Clive, where have you been? I've been wanting to ask you something.
Just
about
doing loads of
Torgal.
shit for everyone.
Where did you get him? Like, in the first place?
My father brought him back from one of his expeditions into the Northern Territories. They were crossing a snowfield when they heard his cries, and seeing no sign of his pack, they took him in.
What do you reckon, Tomes?
It certainly adds weight to the theory. Clive, I believe that Torgal may be no mere hound, but a rare frostwolf, an animal native to the far northern reaches of Valisthea. In one of our oldest
You mean Torgal isn't a normal dog? I never would have
to a
guessed.
frostwolf who served as guardian to an ancient queen of the north. Such was his mastery over ether, he could cast magics on command. His name was Fenrir.
Fenrir the Frostwolf.
Now, the annals do not state it explicitly, but I have reason to believe this queen was a dominant of Shiva, a girl from the Northern Territories and her faithful hound. One awakens as the dominant of Shiva, and the other...
You're saying that Jill granted Torgal his powers?
What?
Just like Fenrir. People called him my hound, but Torgal and Jill were inseparable. He grew up as a faithful companion to the dominant of Shiva, and years later, his powers awakened, just when his master needed him the most.
You're right. If it weren't for Torgal blasting those bastards to Kingdom Come, Jill would have been for it.
Quite. Though Torgal's power is his own, his latent birthright as a Frostwolf, it had only to be unlocked.
Oh, get you, Torgal.
You're an even finer hound than we thought.
And regarding your original concern, you need not fear for Torgal's health. Why, the beast has the appetite of a behemoth. Just this very morn, I found him with his nose buried in my nuts.
There you are!
Penis!
Looking everywhere for you. Bernard's here. I need you to introduce us so we can get to work.
I shall be a moment.
Isn't it brilliant?
It allies.
No, not really.
Well, I couldn't have done it without you. You and everyone else. But I promise I'll pay you back. I'm gonna work my fingers to the bone for you lot. Starting right now. Just you wait. I'll make wonders like this world's never seen.
Then I look forward to seeing them. Now that that's settled, I wonder if Vivian's made any progress tracking down Kupka.
I think I'll wait till midsummer. Let's take it to...
Yeah, this seems like a correct way to go.
How goes the hunt for Kupka?
Largely in circles. We have myriad sightings of strange soldiers in unexpected places, but nothing definitive as yet. If only we knew for certain by what...
Well, if anyone can piece this puzzle together, it's you.
What?
Word that...
Do you know, Clive? I believe it a mercy that you didn't inherit your father's throne.
You have nothing to worry about on that.
Clive, have you got a minute?
No!
We, have a guest.
I guess.
Aren't you here to move the fucking plot forward? No, I don't have a minute.
For your trouble. It was a pleasure, in hindsight. Uncle Byron? Clive, my boy! Tap a cask and stoke the ovens, for your favourite uncle is here!
They should have got Brian Blessed to do his voice. Meanwhile, at Twinside, the Holy Empire of Sambrec, at the seat of the Imperial Court,
The Dalmekian government...
in the audience
seeks
chamber,
peace.
in the Imperial Palace.
How shall we respond?
If they're willing to accept their fault in the matter, I see no reason to refuse them.
Still, we must insist on substantial reparations. Twinside stores are not as bottomless as reported.
Aye, and we have many more mouths to feed. We shall just have to have the Dalmecs empty their treasuries for us.
Of course, none of this would have been possible without your timely intervention, Prince Olivier.
Indeed, I doubt any of us would have had the courage to trade words with the mighty Titan, nor less the wit to win him over.
The Empire owes you a great debt.
The kid's creepy.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you, Your Highness.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
Very good.
Now, let us come to the question of precisely when the Dalmecs will withdraw their troops.
Dion's fire could rid us of them in mere moments. The men of the Fist will not withdraw until a peace treaty is concluded. So let us keep the negotiations open, give them time to gather what gold and trinkets they can, and once they deliver that which we demand, what worth is a piece of parchment?
Your Radiance, were Prince Dion to take the field, the enemy would surely send their own dominant to meet him. And while His Highness would of course prevail, there would be heavy losses on both.
You need not fear Hugo Kupka. He is engaged on the Western Front. Even were the Dalmecs to send for him, he would not arrive in time. As much as I would enjoy witnessing a clash between Bahamut and Titan, it is not to be.
And what of your subjects, your Radiance? If the fighting spread to the city proper, the people would bear the brunt of it.
There will be losses, it is true. Yet for every citizen who falls, another can be bred. For every home that burns, another can be built. The Empire will live on.
Oh, I can't wait to kill this guy. I have a feeling he's going to kill this guy, though.
Dion?
Yes,
Dion,
sire.
that's his name. There's a lot of names and characters to remember in this story, isn't there?
Prepare for battle.
But sire...
Do not make me repeat myself. Return to your camp and await my orders.
If that is your wish, your Radiance, I shall depart at once.
I'm looking forward to fighting Bahamut, too.
May Grieger forgive you.
What do the astrologers augur?
The stars are in agreement, your Radiance. The shadow of treachery hangs over Prince Dion.
So Annabella's tales were true. You disappoint me, Dion.
Are we going to find out that the creepy kid's also a dominant and she's destroying all of the other dominants to make way for his dominant? So they can rule the world!
What on earth is Uncle Byron doing here? Only one way to find out.
Yeah, let's watch some more cutscenes.
The little ones have been up to their old. It's just one thing after another around here.
Ah, my dear nephew, how I've missed you.
How did you find
It's
this
been like
place,
2
Uncle?
days.
Through the good offices of young Sir Wade. He really is the most, as are you, I hear. The Guardians and those they freed tell the most outlandish tales of your heroics in Rosalith, which is why I came, to learn the full truth of the matter.
You were working with the Guardians of the Flame to evacuate the people of Rosalith to Port Isolde.
I was.
Then I have questions for you.
Gladly. There are 2,000 gold talents in those chests. See that they're added to my nephew's coffers, would you?
2,000?
And I'm afraid that...
A fleet sailing south past...
Forgive me for not being able to tell you more. I hadn't the faintest idea.
What do you think, Vivian?
I think, with this news of the Dalmekian fleet, and come here and I'll show...
I'm sure you will.
It is known that Kupka's forces entered Rosaria via its unguarded coast. So can the same be said of your visitors from Waloed? Certainly her royal navy is famed for the efficiency with which it bears her knights from one battlefield to the next. And in the Einherjar, or Black Galleon, she boasts a vessel nigh as swift and every bit as feared as the kingdom's legendary cavalry. A fitting flagship for a land apart, her naval presence being crucial to her ambitions beyond Ash. Yes, it seems safe to assume that the Royalists did indeed enter Rosaria from the sea. So then, had you a vested interest in Titan's survival, whither would you take him? Why, home to Drake's Fang, a place rich enough in ether to conjure the magics needed to mend his hurts. But would that not entail an arduous voyage around the southern cape? Let us say that the Royalists did put ashore with a mind to spirit Kupka away from under your very nose. Could that truly have been their plan for him? To load him aboard one of the ships flying Republican colors sighted off the coast near Port Isolde. To spend weeks at sea, being tossed hither and yon by unforgiving waves, his life hanging in the balance. No. The journey would mean Titan's death, and Kupka's faithful creatures would not allow it. So what then was the plan of our Waluda friends? Reports suggest they made not for the coast, but for the desert. And by cutting through the Velcroy, a party traveling light would have Titan back in his bed days before a galley could lurch into port. To wit, it was the Royalists, not the Republicans, who effected Hugo Kupka's safe retreat. I would stake your life on it.
So it was the Waluders who spirited the wretch away. Now I think about it, there was something a little strange about the ships I saw. The men seemed almost crestfallen, as if in mourning, as if they believed, or were made to believe, that their master was dead.
You have a keen mind, Lord Rosfield. And you have your answer. To find Kupka, you have merely to follow the Royalist trail across the Velcroy. It may well have gone cold by now, but as they say in the Republic, all roads lead to Drake's Fang.
Allow me to accompany you part of the way. As luck would have it, I had intended to journey Canberward on business after visiting you here. The Fang would be but a short detour.
I'd be glad of the company. Give me a moment to make ready. I need to tell my friends what we've learned, and where we're going.
Very well, but be quick about it, my boy. Time waits for no man.
Mid's finished outfitting her little...
It's enough gameplay for one moment.
Kupka's at Drake's Fang. I'll be leaving before sunset.
You're not going in there alone, are you?
Don't worry. I'm not going there to destroy the Mother Crystal. All I'm after is Kupka's head. I won't risk any more than I have to. I promise.
The Lancer and the Fang are all Kupka's personal fiefdom. You have any trouble on the way, you ask for Rosina Dalamil. Some call her the Desert Hare.
Who is she?
An old associate of Sid's, and only Sid's. All I know is the name, and that they used to meet at the Dalamil Inn. We've heard nothing from her since he died. But I'm thinking maybe the new Sid might be able to bring her back into the fold.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
So, what about your uncle? I mean, he's welcome to stay, but...
Don't look so worried. He'll be coming with me.
Thank fuck for that.
Gav, Otto, I'm leaving you two in charge.
You can count on us.
And back again!
All right, Uncle. I'm ready to depart. Shall we?
We shall. Come, let us away to adventure.
I do like Byron, though. A vast arid sea of sand and stone that has been slowly consuming western Dalmekia since time immemorial. Are we finally heading south? Right, you've got to give me some gameplay now, come on.
I was a young man when last I walked this path. There's an old trading post not far from here. The road to Drake's Fang leads through it.
The trading post it is.
Hooray! Gameplay! Riddle of the Sands! New area to explore! Hooray! I get to play the game again. Again, I'm not complaining about it, it's just, it's like a TV show, isn't it?
Beyond the ruins. Mark 'em well, Clive. It's all too easy to lose one's bearings in the sands.
That's kind of why I'm playing it in bursts, because I'm treating it like a TV show. It's a bit more palatable when you do that. Level up! Lord knows I need to do that. I'm falling behind. Or am I falling behind? No, I'm ahead. Okay.
Many years ago, when you were just a boy, you and I rode this way. Accompanying your father on a scouting expedition.
I'm a little busy, dude.
You let me come. I'm not surprised you don't remember. It was just before Joshua was born. You were so eager to
That's
see
such a
the
cool
help
looking
your
sword,
brother
though.
arrive
I like the twisty
that
bit.
You whipped your chocobo too hard on the journey home and fell from the saddle.
Oh, look at the
I shall never
footprints.
forget how Elwyn fussed over you as you sat in the sand, bawling like a babe.
I mean, I could use my chocobo, but I'm trying to draw out the gameplay as much as I can. What? Oh, hello. Oh, you're not interested in me. Okay. Lizard!
Who do you think those soldiers were?
Soldiers? At the inn?
So, Lord Cook has found
Ah, there she is. The good old Dalamil Inn. Do you know, this heat has given me quite a thirst. Quick drink before we press on?
I like deserts. I think deserts are really pretty. I've never been to one in real life. Always wanted to. I want to go to, like, you know, the American South. That kind of desert.
Look, there. Those are Ashen steeds. No doubt about it.
And such a long ride from Stonehair. Our Waluda friends must be soothing their saddle sores in the inn. Shall we join them? Run along and play now, Torgal. Dogs aren't allowed inside.
Good day to you. Eating?
Sorry about my pal. He only talks when his mouth's full. What do you recommend?
Well, if you're after something light, we do a fine chocobo soup with lentils and honey.
Stop eating choky balls!
Of that then. An ale.
Right you are.
Hey, girl!
Coming!
Your pal? Would you rather be my squire?
Your Grace, it is plain you are not yet well enough to travel. If you would only let me take you to someone who can better attend to your ills.
No, we must press on. Prince Dion has returned to his camp and will soon depart for the front.
How do you know
I
that?
must speak with him at all costs. Miss this chance and I may never get another. You do understand that?
Yes, Your Grace. But you must at least agree to take your medicine. I'll fetch you some water.
Keep watch, they tell us. But all I see is sand.
I hear they got our guest back to the Fang without any trouble. We'll be leaving soon enough.
Why the Lord Commander dragged us all this way just to save that blockhead skin, we'll never know. Dominant or not, he's a bloody idiot.
That'll be Cooker, then.
Well, let's get this down us. We've a long way to go.
Hey, you.
Now I've got to kill them. See what you've done?
Uncle?
Sorry.
It's about to kick off downstairs.
Can you walk, Your Grace?
What's wrong?
I fear trouble may be brewing downstairs.
You two are travelers, are you not? Me and my companions are strangers here. Perhaps you'd be good enough to accompany us a while. Help us find our way.
Sorry, lads, but we've got business in camera that can't wait.
Ah, I'm sure you could spare us an hour or two. Friend.
I'm afraid we don't have a moment to lose.
Take that.
Stay back, Uncle.
Gladly.
Alright, come on, I'll give you a chance.
It's the outlaw. Take him.
Try it.
I'll give you a chance, come on. There's your chance. Whoa! Oh, you got one hit in, did you? Anyway, that was they definitely tried, I'll give them that. They tried their best.
For your trouble. Word of advice, miss. That soup could do with a touch more salt.
Now's our chance.
You're not gonna tell him that Clive's downstairs?
Your Grace?
I'm fine.
Feel like that's some information he might want to know.
Clive? What is it now?
It's nothing. Let's go.
I mean, it's nothing. Dude, your other nephew, he's also still alive. Again, just thought you might want to know.
Well, we didn't know where to find Kupka before. We do now.
The Rawless said it themselves. Their guest is in the Fang. We should press on.
Ah, they've closed the road. And it's the only way from here to the Fang. It would seem Lord Kupka is not accepting visitors at present.
We have to get through that gate.
Not by force, I trust. We've attracted quite enough unwanted attention already.
By guile, then. Perhaps the Desert Hare can offer us her aid.
Rosina Dalamil, woman of mystery.
Let's go on a massive side quest now just to get through a gate.
And that she was working with Cid. Cid's other collaborators have all been people of means. The wealthiest and most successful members of their communities. I'll wager this Rosina Dalamel is the same.
That would certainly help to narrow the search. We need only inquire as to who is in charge of the town.
And that's exactly what I mean to do.
Or we could just take it by force.
Looks like we won't be getting back to Drake's Fang anytime soon.
Well, it's not like we've got to
Light it for Gilbert's sake.
Anything I can help you with, travelers? Allow me. My good man, we represent one of the... We're seeking to expand our business in the region and would very much like to make the acquaintance...
Well, we're best known for our baths, our
Thank you. Oh, you would...
No. I can't...
Well...
Fetch!
Hello. You appear to be a trader. Do I actually need anything?
My thanks.
I might need them, you never know, I guess.
An excellent choice.
Oh, I'm trying to speak to the townspeople. I just gotta find the right townspeople. You there, wench.
What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy?
I won't keep you long. A woman by the name of Ruzi.
Never heard of her.
One more question. If I wanted to find the richest trader...
Oh, that's easy. The Briar's Kiss. The owner's only a young sprig.
The Briar's Kiss.
I doubt this young sprig is the person we're looking for. You said Cid's contact was likely to be an influential sort. Influence comes with age and experience. Believe you me.
Looks like we won't be getting back to Drake's Fang anytime soon.
Can I help you? Yes, I'm looking for a long-standing pillar.
Then you should ask. He's been here for years. Try the bath.
Well, it sounds like we have our man.
Perhaps. Let's go and find out exactly what this Furter knows.
Hanging lanterns, keep the darkness from your door.
Excuse me.
I am.
I hope so. Do you know Rosina Dalamil?
And what?
She was a close friend of mine.
Very well. Go to the bordello. Do you think we can trust him?
Only as far as I think.
So you're the ones who've been sniffing around.
I beg your pardon?
Don't play the fool. Stick your nose in our business and you're likely to lose it.
Oh, do you really have to kill them all? Fine. Oops. Every time, it's just like, just don't stand a freaking chance.
Who are you working for? Him or her?
Who does number 2 work for?
Him. The boss. He wanted us to test you. Though one could hardly call that a test.
Lord Ferd?
Look what the... You're skilled with a blade. A fitting talent.
You know who I... So what now?
That isn't mine. Our work is take him to meet his precious Rosina. Yes.
Oh, it was all a test, okay.
To the Lock of Leisure.
To the Lock of Leisure!
Lights and pots!
Kneaded to a silken soft...
Once you go flat.
Like eating a cloud with a crust.
Oh. I love flatbread.
Take a sniff, good sir.
Flatbread's amazing.
Is this the place?
Lubor's Forge. Ah, so much for Rosina Dalamil.
It was an easy mistake to make, Uncle. Sorry. Whoever this Lubor truly is, see that he get...
Lubor, Lord Furder told me to bring them to you.
My boys tell me you're in need of assistance. Sid the Second.
I won't waste your time. I need passage through the south gate.
Tell me, what do you think is a merchant's most important commodity? Why, trust. Everyone knows that. Without it, you have nothing. And nothing is exactly what you have. And so, for you, I, too, have nothing. I'm not in the business of helping every lost puppy that wanders in off the street. I'm a busy man, as you can see.
Let's leave this mummer to his farce.
By all means. Find someone else to help you on your way. Just be sure to tell them you're not the 2 travelers from the inn the guards are looking for. Don't want them jumping to conclusions, do we?
Why, you...
Threats, is it?
So, what do we need to do to earn your trust?
I like this one. Willing to do whatever it takes to get what he wants. Men like you have a special place in my heart. Why, you ask? Because they get me what I want. Always.
Fine. So what do you want?
Don't tell me you're going to listen to this swaggering scruff.
We might as well hear him out. It's only natural that an ally of Sid's would seek assurances of strangers. Assuming he is an ally, of course. 5 years ago, he would have still been a boy.
And yet even then I had more good sense than a man, 5 times my age? But enough of the pleasantries. We were speaking of what I want. I want you to put an end to the trouble in Dalamil. Return to me when you have done so, and you shall have my aid. Until—
What trouble?
Manners, Greybeard. One catches more damselflies with honey.
What did—
My apologies. Follow the— Oh, but that was 3.
Ha! It will be easy. Let us divide our forces, Clive.
I thought we were the only ones causing trouble in Dalamil.
See? I knew it. We gotta go on an annoying side mission just to fricking get through a gate.
Fresh bread, warm from the oven.
You wouldn't believe how much he gave.
I'm... You...
Don't be stupid, don't want to be... No, just...
Skim read it. Skim read it.
Do you have a moment?
Depends what for.
Just a question.
Well, we're a stone. The soldiers guarding the Mother Christ, the men of the rock, throw them.
Is that so?
Hello.
Excuse me.
You've heard?
I've heard rumor.
Damn thing. Pilfering the crystals that us common folk have hardly had a shot, and it isn't as if we can buy them on the black market.
I think I'm starting to get an idea of what's been going on.
Yeah, someone's stealing the crystals.
They'll probably be back at the inn by now.
Stealing the crystals for themselves.
Where's the tavern shot?
Hello.
It's you. What do you want?
I paid you for it, didn't we?
Already?
I'm looking for my pal.
The gentleman who was with you.
Thank you.
Let me treat you. I'm pretty flush.
Where upstairs?
Will this suffice as a deposit?
By the sense.
One of the many treasures in my collection.
All right, but not here.
What are you doing up? Care to explain why you're giving gifts to Kupka's men?
Bait, my boy. One cannot catch one's prey without it. And I do believe I've snagged us quite the quarry. I started by asking around. I had no luck, of course, but my uncharacteristic indiscretion just happened to... They took me aside and said they could procure the crystal I sought.
So the...
I thought they'd asked for more. A small price to pay for it, but enough about my little act of subterfuge.
That the supply of crystals has dried up of late. Meanwhile, members of Kupka's private I'll wager those soldiers you've been talking to have been...
I'll wager you.
We'll meet with them then, and put an end to the trouble Lubor spoke of.
Ha! That... It just goes to show, one should never underestimate a... I arranged to meet with the soldiers in a secluded corner of the Velcroy, far from prying eyes.
The perfect place for a spot of double dealing.
I trust I can count on your support, if things turn sour.
When? When things turn sour?
Of course.
It's okay, that'll kill them in like 3 hits, it's fine.
What was all that crashing and banging about before?
The finest
The most fragrant herbs and...
Juiciest meat from Green's Fed. Do you think...
Where am I going? Oh, all the way over there.
And you'll be begging for more.
Ah, oh my eyes. That was bright. Chokibo! You're a red Chokibo! You're a good boy.
I'll take it from here.
I was beginning to think you weren't coming, my lord. You've brought your contribution?
All the silver and stones I could scrape together at such short notice?
You brought the whole 500 talents.
That was the price we agreed upon, yes? If you've no objections, I'd like to see the crystal.
Of course. Right this way, my lord.
Not bad at all. You weren't lying about the clarity. But what of security? If I were to be stopped on the road, what guarantee have I that it wouldn't be seized as property of the Republic?
Because these crystals are no longer the property of the Republic. You're not buying from us. You're buying from them.
And we have no
Uh-oh.
more jurisdiction here than you, my lord. But we have ships, and will gladly deliver to a port of your choosing, now that our price has been met.
Royalists, eh? What brings you here?
Why, to collect their share of Drake's Fang's blessing, of course. Our nations are allies, and so they are entitled to a portion of the Mother Crystal's bounty. And being such good friends, we elected to increase that portion and share the benefits. And now that these crystals are officially property of the Kingdom of Waloed, we are duty-bound not to interfere, no matter where they might happen to end up next.
Did you get all that? They're in cahoots!
So it would seem.
My
Give
lord,
yourself away again.
what is the meaning of this?
Double-crossing dogs. They're not here to do business. Kill them. Kill them both!
Ow! Get myself cornered.
It's not over yet, Uncle. Good. I'm just getting warmed up.
Healers, is it? Healers! Don't get many of these about. Right, you deal with that a minute. I'm gonna go after this healer over here. Oh, he died. Never mind. Chocobo! No! Don't do it! Oh, Chokibos! Don't!
Soil and stone.
I don't want to fight a Chocobo! He even threw the Chocobos at me and it wasn't good enough.
Well, that wasn't too bad. How'd you like my performance, huh? I've often played the villain on the stage. I think I did the role justice. Don't you?
Greybeard, you were
God, I hate you so much.
Shame you didn't have more of an audience.
How long have you been?
Long enough to witness your... I hardly expected one so venerable to degrade himself so...
This was the trouble you spoke of. Well,
Indeed, the people of Dalamil had scarcely any means... Until you...
Now I will sell the crystals.
Well, we'd better get these crystals back to town. It occurs to me that I still don't know your name.
Clive.
So, Sid the Second is a Clive. I suppose it could have been worse. Well, Clive, you held up your end of the bargain, so I must do the same. To tell the truth, you've helped a little there too. Many of the guards have all... And those left behind have been...
Thank you.
So we took it by force.
I gave to the soldiers.
Okay. Okay.
From one of the bodies. Oh. And my name is not Greybeard. It is...
No. Thank...
Double the...
Here. Any friend of mine who sees you with it shall be a...
Thank you.
And please, feel free to say... Tell them that Rosina Dalamil is back...
Stelan. Tu Isagelis.
I'm trusting you, Sid. Or should I say, Clive? So be sure not to let me down. I have a reputation to uphold. Well then, I wish you a safe journey south.
Thank you.
Not at all. It was my pleasure.
Come on, Uncle. Let's go.
Let's go. Oh, I was about to say let's go, but we can't. Not yet. More shit we gotta do.
I've never even forged a button.
Hello. I don't care.
I could give you a hand. Trust Leopold to take a simple test and turn it into a riddle. I'd better get to it.
Yes, they're quite.
Oh, there's so many quests. Each more boring and tedious than the last.
Everything I've worked for.
All right.
Ah, they've opened the gate.
Lubor was true to his word.
Another townsperson I gotta speak with first.
Made from the stoutest.
Oh, it's not even gonna tell me where, is it? Oh my god.
Take a sniff, good sir.
Is it true what I'm hearing? The men of the rock were carting off our crystals for themselves?
Wait! Sinpots! Sweet incense!
Well, we can make our way back to the fort.
If you can't even fill my cup.
1,000 gil. A measly bunch.
I'll be asking for you again.
Where?
Father, hot water.
Where? Where? Oh my god, this is boring. Side quests on this game are fucking atrocious.
Yes, they're.
They're like really bad, like really, really awful. I don't understand how these made it into the final product. I'm gonna have to stop doing them. It's reaching the point where it is genuinely starting to ruin the game for me. Not only have you gotta just run around talking to people, you gotta find them first. It's like this is not this is not good gameplay. This is just padding. Pointless, pointless padding. Run around aimlessly in this green circle until you find who you need to speak to. Eventually the game will tell you, but first you gotta run close to them. Instead of it just telling you anyway.
It's all the fault of this blasted.
Needed to a silken softness.
The most
I have no idea, I've been fucking everywhere, it's just...
Is it true what I'm hearing? The men of the rock were carting off our crystals for themselves? and butts!
Sweet incense!
Oh, fuck this. Oh, you, right there.
So, a carving knife should be hard-wearing and hold an edge. Hardly a revelation. Let's
That's a
hope someone
quest.
had better luck than I did.
That's a fucking quest, apparently. Talk to 2 people, and then run back again. It's like... Who designed this shit?
Fresh bread, warm from the oven.
The finest fabrics.
Like, these aren't even MMO-style quests. These are just bad. Like, MMOs are grindy. This isn't even grindy. This is just boring. Absolutely pointless filler. That's all it is. I don't even know why I'm still doing it.
Good girl.
I might Google it. I might Google it after this and see if you actually need to do these for anything. Because, my god, it's ruining the game for me. The rewards aren't worth it. Like, hardly ever. There's no story attached to any of it. The rewards are very rarely worth it. The gameplay's boring.
Do you crush it up?
Let's go.
Like, at least with MMO quests, it's like, go out and kill 6 wolves, you know what I mean? Like, it's not amazing, but it's better than fucking this. This is just bleak. At least when you're killing 6 wolves, you get to engage with the actual game. Yeah, and the midpoint of this game's been a slog so far.
Need to ride from here.
Stuff with Titan was cool, but yeah. When it's slow, it's really slow, isn't it?
Take a stiff, sir. Needed to a silken softness.
Plates and butts!
Silver platters!
I'm only doing this for the renown points.
We should get going soon.
Ah, I'm not too late.
What is it, Loophole?
A question that I neglected to ask. Where is it that you're...
To Drake's Fang.
Then, Drake's Fang is... Salmeki and Walud are allies, but no nation has ever before allowed a foreign arm.
Not by choice.
And there's more. I fear there may be more. If you're determined to beard the lion's den, then promise me one thing. I've lost one Cid already.
I don't plan on dying.
Well, so...
To be honest, this whole arc of the story is just kind of filler. I think that's why it's annoying me. It's like, we could have just killed... They could have just killed Coop Croft at this point.
Shall we press on?
The only reason the story had him saved, as far as I can tell so far, is just so they could pad it out some more. I don't know. Maybe I'm just in the wrong mood. We'll do these 2 side quests and I'll leave it there, I think, for now.
But hopefully this is what Southern needs.
Come on, girl, the gate's open now, we can press on.
What the hell are those things?
Bombs. How do I get to them? All the way freaking around, of course.
Faster!
explains the heat.
Bath bomb, I like it.
It's over.
Ow! What are you doing? Stop it! Hooray! Enemies slain!
Let's cool things down a bit.
Alright, cool. Can I fast travel back? I can. Let's hand these quests in! Oh shit, it's like 4 PM. I actually need to come off anyway.
This is no good. Is it true what I'm hearing?
Hello, I don't care. Give me that item that I need. Cheer me up. Make it worthwhile. Nope. Bullshit. Just bullshit. Always bullshit.
The finest fabric.
I need that crafting item. That's another reason I'm doing the side missions. Maybe I'll get one.
Lights and pots. There he is.
I'll probably keep doing them, to be honest. I might as well 100% complete the game as much as I can.
It won't be long now before we are.
Get lots of ability points, though. Oh, I got a Scarletite! Hooray! It was all worth it! Kind of, sort of, not really, but I guess it's kind of worth it. Before we make way for Drake's Fang, let's get back and... Apparently there's a photo mode that I've just somehow discovered. Let's craft the thing that I need. First, then we'll leave it. A new missive has been delivered to Clive's chambers. Sort that stuff out later.
Back, are ya? Not saying Fordian, do you?
Hooray!
Should last you a good
Cool,
while.
bracelets. That's all I wanted to come back for, to be honest, so let's get back here.
Well,
is no good. I was hoping to get out of the heat for a little while.
Oh, you shouldn't have come to a desert. That's what you wanted to do.
True, what I'm hearing.
My carpets.
Take a sniff, good sir. Kneaded to a silken softness.
Made from the stoutest stoneware. Sweet incense.
Are you looking for something in particular?
No, I want to sell shit.
Anything else I can take off your hands? Thank you kindly.
Like, this stuff is barely even worth anything.
Anything else I can take off your hands?
So frustrating.
Thank you for your custom.
So frustrating. Okay. We will leave it there.
We should get going soon. Do you have water?
I've got a crystal. So long as we stay out of the Deadlands, we'll be all right.
And I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye bye.